you going to do the tutorial?
Are you doing a tutorial? That makes sense. I'm a tutorial kind of human. God, are you doing the tutorial? Did you already do the tutorial? Shit. I don't need a tutorial, this guy.
Battle Bit Remastered pixel-powered adventure. Fanny Pack Dave Chubby Walrus unite for epic battle.
Alright, bring us in. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. What's up, world? It's I, Dave, your second favorite fanny pack wearing human, and we have a special guest today. He's not really a guest, he's more of just a human that coexists through the internet of the world, through an audio interface into your ocular ears, and transmits into your brain, and touches your sensations of your mind. Also known as Chubby Walrus. Did I get that about right? Chubby Walrus may have stepped away from the computer here, so it's you and I, right? But in the interim, when he comes back here, we are getting into kind of a crazy game here. It is called Battle Bit Remastered. Install and repair anti-cheat. Play Battle Bit. Install and repair. Do you have what the fuck is this shit? Or that's not appropriate language. Install and repair. Chubs. Damn it. Alright. Do we need this? Do we need this? Install. Oh my gosh. Anti-cheat. We're not going to cheat, so what do we need anti-cheat for? What do we need anti-cheat for?
This happened.
What's that?
I stopped out.
Your computer crashed?
No. I ain't crashed, but it locked out. I couldn't hear it.
Oh. I gave you a great introduction. Perhaps one of the best introductions ever. And yep, you were gone. You're gonna have to go back. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. And subscribe.
Yep, definitely.
You do that on Twitch or no?
Like and subscribe?
Yeah.
We need to. I got
Button for that.
Yeah, oh. But the screen, there might be, but the screen's got me locked in place. I can't even get my joystick out of here. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta read the terms and conditions. You already read all these, didn't you?
Yeah, I read through it thoroughly twice.
ChatGPT could do it right for you. Hello.
Are you gonna do that?
What is this? I agree that I may record and moderate my in-game. Yes, you could record.
You don't say anything bad.
No. What is death microphone notice? What is this?
Oh, so when you die, you can yell out stuff.
Oh, like and subscribe.
Oh. Yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah.
Oh my god, 3-week patch. Did you select the right country?
I went for Mygar.
Mygar? Where's that at?
Right there.
Drapsnat. Prove you're not a robot and say
Mygar?
what's up.
Is that in English as well?
Prove you're not a robot and say what's up.
Why do we have a
Prove you're not a robot and say what's up.
what is up with this? Did you bring all these aliens in right now?
Yeah. They're with me.
Some bullshit. Yeah, God. Oh.
Special guest.
Literally. Finnish? Is Finnish in English? Just English, I guess. Oh my gosh. There's a party? There's all these people are on. Where'd you find your options at? Your settings? No, this isn't it. Oh shit.
Just standard options for me.
I can't find them.
Your region?
No, I'm looking for options in here.
Settings.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Yep.
Alicidra.
Yeah, there it
Prove
is.
you're not a robot and say what's up.
Hit marker enabled.
Cata.
Yeah.
Prove you're
Oh
not a
man,
robot
look
and
at
say
cat.
Wes
Look at
up.
all these colors, dude. Why is there so many? There's a lot of features in here. Holy shit. All right. I just want my videos so I can move my keyboard out. So that would that be full screen window? Full screen window, right?
Sure. Yeah.
And I got to put my presets down. I'm gonna toss it to medium. You think medium I could rock and roll in? Maybe custom resolution.
Why not? I mean, you do have a very expensive computer.
Yeah, fucking stupid. I don't like the F word. I really don't want to say the F word anymore. You know, it's not a great word.
Are we making a commitment to not say the F word?
Yeah. Dude, full screen window does not get me. Maximize windowed. Oh no, I don't want. Oh, maximize. Oh shit, now I can't get up to the top of it. Well, that's not it. How do you get so you can move your mouse off the screen?
Screen mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
I don't know that. I would press window button. So is that one Dave a hologram of Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Where'd you find that at?
that's on my that's in my shader. That is in my shader tools. There's so many of them, dude.
Chubby Walrus.
I see.
Prove you're not a robot
Yeah.
and say Wes up.
Yeah, CPU. Alright. Maximized window. Alright. Controller. Okay, I got the game thing on. Oh shit,
Yeah, you better learn how to control.
why is my controller not working in here? Shit.
Oh boy.
Come on, man. Oh my golly. There's a 40x sensitivity. What is that? Is that a zoom?
Dude, you're talking to the wrong guy, bro.
Are you using a controller? Could you, if you were to move your controller around right now, could you do stuff?
Playing on mouse and keyboard.
Oh my god. Settings. Open controller bar. Controller. This is yeah, my controller is not working inside here at all. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I
Chubbs.
invited you to a party.
You would, and I appreciate that invite. But there is
Oh god.
there's
Controller?
a controller thing that is not working. Non-game controller layout.
God.
The controllers is not working. Test device inputs. Begin test.
All you beautiful celestial souls should go to https.
It's working. It's showing that it's working. Why is it not working in here?
Pack Dave and subscribe and do then share one of the playlists with another human that you
Alright,
feel that
hold
would
the
link
exit.
with the playlist.
Hold exit. Alright. Show device inputs. It's working. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I don't know. It says it's just not giving me a controller in here. Like I can't move anything around. It's like it's not registering that there's a controller here. If you pick up your controller and see if it moves around. Yeah, this world, man. This world is intense. Tell me about it, dude. This world is it's internet thing.
Alright, I'm turning on my Xbox.
Yeah, turn that on. Turn that on.
No, it's not working.
You got nothing. You can't move anything around.
No. Hold on.
Okay.
Go to connections, settings, keybinds, mouse. Oh boy, I fucked everything up. Go back. I don't want to apply those changes. Ah, Jesus. Revert.
Maybe it just forces you to. Oh my god! And then it locks you in here. This game, man. This internet. What do you guys think? How do you work the internet? God, how do you work the internet? It's a lot.
Oh, let's just jump in a game and.
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm joining you, I believe. I'm attempting to join you.
You joined.
I did. I don't see you.
We're in a party together.
Are you sure?
Yeah, upper right hand corner.
I see nothing of the sort. Oh, I see it now.
Clear as day.
Okay, you take us somewhere.
I'm doing the 64.
Okay, will it just put me there when you take me there?
We'll find out. I never played this game.
Alright. God, this keyboard better not be engaged.
It's totally engaged.
Oh my god.
Or maybe you just have to use the keyboard for the menu. I don't know.
Ooh. Alright.
I made my drink a little too strong. This is my second one.
Yeah. Swallow it all. Just put it all down your throat. Yep.
I put a lot of Jim Beam and not enough squirt.
Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim action. Oh, I don't have. Do you have audio right now?
No.
So I'm hearing.
I have your audio.
What do you hear from my audio?
Just you talking.
Oh, okay. I heard my tranquil music.
I don't hear any tranquil music.
I agree. No racism, sexism, or misconduct.
No, not like COD, your favorite game.
I love that game. Playful trash talk is permitted.
Back in the lobby.
I'm in the. Oh, shit. You're not in this place? You have joined a squad in order. You have to join a squad.
I'm not in there.
You're not in here? Fanny Pack. Dave on Twitch.
Maybe it'll put me into the same one. That's your name.
What's that?
Oh, you're just chatting.
I just told him Fanny Pack Dave on Twitch for some fun.
And say what's up.
Fun.
Oh, dude, I don't know. You gotta come and find out. What, do you want to go to...
on Twitch.
No, he says no. No. Yes. Hell no. Are there tittles? Oh, there could... I do have a pair of fake
Well, Tim
ones.
Henson's left nipple. I mean, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm in the game.
I'm baking the map. I got kicked out and now I'm back in.
So yeah,
You guys are cruising though.
I have no audio in the game. The game looks like complete shit.
I also have no audio in the game.
I'm too tall for the buildings, and my keyboard and mouse is not working. My keyboard and mouse is working, not the controller.
Did you look it up and see if it's controller friendly?
Oh yeah, it is.
server is full, waiting for you. I am not in your game, but I'm gonna watch it.
Oh my golly. With the keyboard. Where's my audio?
You're in a safe zone. I don't know. I'm kind of confused myself.
Oh my gosh. How do I zoom in the safe zone?
I use right trigger, right mouse.
That's not doing it. Oh there you go. Oh my god, where's my music? I can't kill my friends.
I'm trying to find the audio.
Oh shit, I see a sniper coming through the sky. Oh man, and I'm getting all crazy pixelated and shit.
That's your team, bro.
Oh my god, you lost objective 1.
Oh, my master volume's all the way down. Why?
Where's that at?
In settings, audio.
Oh god. Why don't I have a working controller? That's so stupid. So stupid. I died.
Hear people's audio?
No, I hear nothing. I hear nothing. System sounds.
I don't hear any music.
On my stream or anything?
I don't hear. No, I don't hear anything in the game.
No, and why the fudge is this controller?
Yo. Okay, I hear myself.
Audio.
Where's the output?
That's microphone.
I don't know what that is.
Devices. Oh, microphone input. My microphone inputs were off. Hello. Oh, I just switched it, and now I hear stuff. Hello.
I don't hear anything.
Kill sound volume. Huh. Stereo, quad, surround.
I'm really not impressed right now.
No, I would love to have a working controller.
I'd love to have sound.
Yeah, that would make sense too. I just got sound.
Is it too much?
I switched my microphone and it gives me sound apparently. Very weird.
What?
Yeah. Controls.
Cheers with a cat.
Prosy's here? Why doesn't that come up in my thing? What the shit? What up, Prosy? Oh my gosh. Gameplay. Team chat. Wordle. Wordle, because this
is terrible.
Deploy. Are you in here with me?
No, I am not.
Huh. That ass better be out there, Dave. Ah, man. No.
Not happy with this game is getting returned.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna load it back in. No, cancel out. Stop. No.
No. Done.
No.
Prosy, how you been, dude? How have you been?
Oh, fix game. Oh my god, I just want my money back.
Like, no. No.
I'd like to request a refund. It's fucking
But,
terrible.
I can lean.
My PayPal.
I can lean. You know what? I don't get PayPal anymore. PayPal banned me.
That's because you buy stuff off Instagram all the time.
Yeah, dude.
Security violation. What?
Look at that. Guy's in trouble. Guy's in trouble.
Well, I submitted my request. Fuck this game.
Oh, I almost got a kill, but I died.
Game is fucking awful.
I did get audio, but I didn't have a working controller. So, yep. Up till we figure out a working controller, not necessarily going to be a great thing.
I've already cashed out. Done with that.
You know, it's a good thing though. You know, Prosy came to visit.
Yeah.
You know, he had I've just been chatting, he wouldn't have came. You know.
Well, you probably knew it was a terrible game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man.
Or you could play another shitty game like Left 4 Dead. What else is in the Steam library? Oh, the summer sale.
I don't know. What's in that? What's in there?
Look.
I gotta try to figure out my controller. Because I messed with it earlier. And I'm curious now if it's for all games. I turned off, like, so the things wouldn't do things. Non-game controller layout. Yeah, I made it so, because when I was pushing in the joystick and stuff, it was doing shit. And I'm like, dude, that shouldn't do shit. So I turned off a bunch of stuff. But it's saying it works. I don't know. Standard joystick, standard directional pad. Yeah. Okay, no, it should work. It should work. Just that game hates me. Yeah. Yeah, it should work. Alright. Alright. We're good.
That game just sucks.
You know what? It wasn't a Steam thing. It had to be another thing, because that was happening when we were playing, I was probably trying to pull up Steam because it was still open. Because it was happening when we were playing Fortnite. This shit was going crazy.
Oh,
Yeah. Left 4 Dead 2.
I have a lot of games in my
Only up.
wish list that are on sale.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like what? What do you got?
Like Max Payne 3.
No, there's no Max Payne in here. You get Max Payne in here on this?
Yeah, you get 1, 2, and 3.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I don't see Max Payne. Oh, his name, they spelled his name different. Dude, Max Payne is only like... Holy shit, it's so cheap.
Are we playing Monopoly? It's $5, $6.
Monopoly is?
Plus. Yeah, Monopoly Plus.
Didn't we have that? Don't I have Monopoly?
I don't know, do you? I don't have it.
This is not multiplayer though, right?
Monopoly?
No, Max Payne.
It's only one player.
Oh yeah, that was such a good game. Those babies crying and shit. Oh my god, that's such a good game. Wow. Wow. Monopoly, huh? Monopoly. Monopoly. How do you spell Monopoly? M-O-N-A-P-L?
No. Oh, P-O-L-Y.
Oh, P-L. Oh. Oh, Monopoly Plus. $5.99. Oh my gosh.
Plus, play the classic game and watch the board come alive.
I don't know. What are you thinking about playing?
I do like Monopoly, but
Want a new way to play? Choose your
I don't know. You got that Wordle. That Wordle was fun, but we were basically too good.
challenge your friends and family online.
Hangman.
Bump it up a little bit. God, you know, I am not a fan of Hangman.
I'm a killer at Hangman, man. I'm just so good at it.
Deal and deal like never
I'm just so good at it.
in Monopoly.
Yeah.
Kids game.
Just-
Challenge.
You're crazy, dude. I'll just sit back and let you try to beat it. I'll say nothing. And I'll let you just try to figure out the answer and see if you can get it without hanging yourself. You ready for this?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yep. Let's see. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see. Kids game, he says. Let's see this.
Kids fucking game. Pull it up.
Yeah, let's see this.
Discord though, because I'm delayed.
Kids game, he says. Yep.
Kids play that.
Kids game. Yeah.
It is.
This guy. This guy. Kids game. This guy. This guy. Kids game. Share your screen. I'm sharing my kids game. Sharing my kids game. All right, is it up there? All right. Let's see. You starting with a V. All right. Oh. Going with an A. V-A. 2 A's.
L.
It's Velveeta cheese. Oh. Uh-huh. That's an H. That's an H. Oh, no H. We have the poll.
What?
No H. No H for you. Let's see, Prosy. What do you think, man? T. No T for you. S. S, he says. No S. Oh, shit. No S. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep, everybody thinks they're so great at Monopoly till at Hangman, so the Hangman Lord comes down on him. E. Let's go. Oh, we got 1 E.
R.
R. Oh, 1 R. Mm-hmm.
Variable I.
Mm-hmm.
B.
Alright.
I didn't even touch down on the dome, dude. It's a kid's game.
You got like one of the easiest words ever. There's only like 5 letters in it. It's literally, you got 5 variations of letters. Maybe 7.
It's a fucking kid's game.
Uh-huh. This guy. This guy.
With your daughter, probably.
Mm-hmm.
She could probably guess that word.
This is a leaf. It's not a leaf. It's loves.
Oh, you're playing? Okay.
Loves. V. No V. Oh. It's not a lion. Oh, shit.
Why?
Is it lobby?
Maybe.
No. So what happened here was
What happened here was you jumped the gun guessing all these weird letters.
whoa. Oh shit. Low locker? Lock? No.
A or I?
Load? A. No. Oh shit. We're down to just the arms. Kids game. Look at this. Alright. I'll let you take it.
Whatever. No, yeah.
It was obviously loves. I.
Yep.
Oh. Loyal. Nope.
It's not one, though.
Logic.
Ooh, yep.
Okay. Man. Tattoo? No. All right. What do we got then? Where are we going? Where are we going to?
Put O.
Oh. It's not a tattoo. It can't be tattoo. We need more. We need more T's. No. A. Damn. E.
E.
Testicle. Test. Tac. Oh. Test. Tartier.
Yeah, I guess S. Or no, R.
R. Tire. Or O. No, we got an O. It's got to be an I. The I's the last one we have left, and a U. An I and a U.
Oh, texture. X.
Oh, yup. Oh yeah. Kids game. All right, where are we going? What game do we got here? We got an hour and a half. Wordle, he says. Do you remember what the thing was to get there?
Oh, jeez, no. Just type in play Wordle on Google.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go play Wordle.
Wheel and deal like never
Ooh, I
before.
hate Wordle.
In Monopoly.
Oh. Wordle, he says. I don't like this one. Wordle. How do you get to Wordle? Wordle. What other games do we got? Oh, we just have Fortnite. And survival. I mean, I just feel like we're too good for Wordle. What did we win? We're like 7 in a row.
Oh my god.
I mean, we're unstoppable. What are we gonna do? Just play Wordle all night? Like, I mean, we were just literally unstoppable.
Play the classic game.
There's no stopping us.
Well,
Yeah.
let's look at the Steam sale since we got $15 to play with now.
Oh, that is true.
Want a new way to play?
That is true.
Choose your favorite house rules. Or roll the
That is very true.
Nickelodeon All-Star
Challenge your
Brawl.
friends and family online to decide
What?
who will take home the win.
Nickelodeon's All-Star Brawl.
Check out what's for sale around.
Really? Is that a game? Is there people there? So that's what stinks. Is like being like, can you even play a game like when you have nobody, right? Can you play a game like that?
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Noteworthy. How do you find people that are playing on Steam?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I'll look on Twitchies.
Man.
I mean, there's 1,000 viewers on Left 4 Dead.
Really? On 4?
Your 6 days, yeah, your 6 days in Fallujah are 53 viewers.
Yeah. I mean, we did get what did we get? We got a C. I think we can do better.
Do what?
Left 4 Dead. You got another game.
Man, it's kind of tough. Let's see.
Uh,
I can't believe people are watching Hollow Knight. 22,000 viewers are watching Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight.
Yeah, get in there.
It's only a one-player game. Genshin Impact, but you can't play that game.
Just the name of it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Genshin. Mm-hmm. No. Chubby Wallers is searching and finding us a video game. He's finding us a game. Yeah, gaming, man. What the hell? You think you just jump on and play a game. But, you know, it's not like that. But it should be like that. You just jump on and play a game, but the internet is a vicious thing.
Is like Fall Guys.
God. What's that, though, for, like, discoverability?
I mean, it's 20,000 people. Let's see.
Brotato.
Anywhere from
Summer sale.
1,000 viewers to 12,000 to 1.4 to 4.
Zombies. Tactical. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I used to love the game Civilization. I can't get into a game like that ever again, though. Red Faction, no, Red Alert and shit. I used to love those games, base builders. But I can't do it anymore. There's too much shit with a base builder nowadays.
Yeah, they don't keep it simple anymore.
No, it's not simple anymore. No.
What's that other game you want to play? Scum?
Scum. I think I'm gonna return Battle of Fallujah, or 6 Days in Fallujah, and get Ready or Not.
What's Ready or Not?
That looks crazy. Anybody on that?
59 people.
Oh. Oh, God. No, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I won't do that. Gosh. This internet, man.
Retro game, I know.
This internet.
Grand Theft Auto, dude.
Grand Theft Auto.
112,000 people watching that game.
Dude, if I could get into
Or your Apex Legends.
Yeah. What about the mortician, the mortuary assistant? This you do autopsies. You don't want to do some autopsies? Come on now. There is 179 viewers just watching, just doing autopsies. Yeah, just doing autopsies, man. Just doing autopsies. It's single player, but yeah, you're doing autopsies, man, on like creepy ass things, cutting them open and shit. They got it in the VR. What about the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, Bread and Fred. That's the game where it's co-op. I tried to play that. I didn't understand it. No, I did not understand it. Last of Us. There's a psychiatrist simulator. Fez. Oh my golly. Did I lose you? Quiz.com. Naked porn battle. Oh my gosh.
No, I was taking a piss.
Oh, they got sex with Hitler. I really want to finish Margane Doki Doki, so then I could go to Natsuki's Life in Prison and play that on OnlyFans.
Is that a game?
Yeah, dude, she goes to prison. I'm so confused on why. Yup. Yup. I need to finish the game so to find out why she went to prison. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Man, they are right. There's no games out.
Who's that?
Everybody. There's no, like, good games out.
No.
No.
Nostalgia. Stray. Did Click end up getting Stray?
I think you said he bought it.
There's a birding simulator, a bird photographer. Oh, God. Oh, man. After Dark VR. Before your eyes. Super Monkey Ball.
What's Mystery Science Theater? That's not a game, that's a show.
Mm-hmm. Can I have a sticker? I got a sticker. That is a show. War Dust.
Popping in right now.
I'm popping in.
It's a marathon, yeah. Just watching a show, dude.
Really? Yeah. See, if you have friends that want to come and hang out with you on the internet, you can do that. But you got to get there. You got to get there. Let's I mean, while we're sitting around, let's if you got time, let's try to see if we could survive in Left 4 Dead.
What? We're really gonna play that game?
I mean, we paid $1 for it. You know,
it's better than Battle Bits. Yeah, that's fine.
Right? XCOM 2. I'm looking through all these things that are for sale right now. There's a lot of games for sale, huh?
Yeah.
It was what, 186? It said. It's probably
so.
Well, yeah. There's probably more. Oregon Trail. Damn. Are you loading up in that thing right now?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get in there. Oh man, the Rogue Company. Alright.
Forgot the sound is super loud.
Left 4 Dead, here we go. We're going to be Left 4 Dead.
Are you tagging the game as Left 4 Dead?
Yeah. Good call. Left 4 Dead.
I gotta fix this.
Left 4 Dead.
Ripping and tearing in here, though.
Yeah, how you gonna do that?
Figure it out.
On the stream, is my noise too loud?
I don't have your noise on.
Okay.
I'll turn it on.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'm super quiet on there.
I'm too. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to get up.
Alright, we'll play co-op.
Open microphone. Hello. 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 It's not. I'm changing the mic sensitivity. It didn't really go up by doing so. Huh. Yeah, I really don't know what that's all about. Oh, Left 4 Dead.
Do a campaign game.
Campaign, not survival? You gotta do survival.
Do you want to do survival instead?
Yeah, that was way better than that campaign. That campaign, I felt like it was. We beat it already.
We didn't beat the whole game.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. That was the whole game. What are you talking about? All right, let's see. Let's beat it.
Well, hold on. Are you in a campaign lobby, bro?
I'm in whatever lobby you took me to.
Oh my god, hold on.
This guy, choose character. I got some new characters. Now I'm Alice. Permissions. Oh shit, the game just froze.
Alright, here you go.
I just left the lobby.
I invited you to a new lobby.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, we gotta hold down that front door.
Just me and you?
And 2 AI.
Okay. How good's our AI?
I mean, that one guy. Oh, that was Fortnite.
I love pistachios. Like that would be a cool like if you got a pistachio sponsorship where you just get endless pistachios. Holy shit. Be amazing. I would take that and I would be ecstatic. I need to start measuring them out again. For a while there I was just doing the serving and it was a half a cup. You able to eat half a cup of pistachios. It'd be one serving. Oh. Did we start it?
You know, this game fucking sucks. I'm hosting a local server.
No. You can't do that. You cannot host a local server. It's got to be an unlocal server.
Whatever.
Guys, just continue. You just continuing to host it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. It's Bill, Fanny Pack Dave, Zoe, and the Chubby Walrus. Fucking sucks. All these games suck.
Where's Click? Didn't he buy this?
Maybe, I don't know. Text him. Oh, didn't he say I thought he was gonna play today.
Yeah. Text. Click Clank 9. Where you at? Where you at, dude? Where you at? Hello there. Oh, now it wants to just send. Jesus. I had no game audio.
I have no game audio.
Why is everything so complicated?
I don't know, dude. Terrible. We're all playing Fortnite.
Yeah. Well.
When this loads.
Yep, no game audio.
Oh, I got audio. I'm good. Oh, we're in a different
Oh.
level. Going with the AI instead.
Yeah. Hello there.
Hello there.
I grabbed the sniper. Oh no, I didn't. Where's my sniper?
I got double audio on you.
Do you? Oh, I turned it on the game. I turned it on. You're gonna have to figure out how to turn that off.
It's okay. Hopefully we get a tag team partner.
Molotov's over here.
Molotov's over there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Click Link 9 just messaged back.
And?
Current location. Oh. Aw. Oh, he's going to bed.
Damn.
Alright.
How do we survive? Oh, you're going down there. Oh shoot, you guys started without me.
First aid here. Francis, check your fire.
This is so glitchy. That's my bad. I might have shot you a few times.
Retro Dad's coming.
I might have shot you a few
You're
times.
not a robot and say mess up.
Jesus. Oh, you killed the smoker, dude. Good job.
Where are you at?
I'm covering you guys. From a distance. What is going on? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, he's attacking me with his mind. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. This is not going great. Yeah, then it this is a very glitchy game. Yeah. How did yeah, I figured out. Hold on. Oh, I figured out how to turn on the mic though. So now I can have a mic. We get you with turn on the mic, and then now we can grab some other random people and see if they also are as glitchy as us.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go silent. Raven's calling.
Alright.
Oh, I'm on push to talk. Alright, you hear me now? Alright, you hear me now?
Yeah.
What up, Dow? What up, Dow?
I hear you twice. Shit, where's the spitter at? Oh shit. Oh my gosh, shove them back. Oh Jesus, there's a witch. Not a witch, you're a bitch. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Guy just wrecked me. Oh shit. It's yeah man. Oh shit. The walrus. We beat our team record. Oh yeah. Look at that. I don't think this is going good. What is our friend doing over here? Oh. Alright, Chubbs, I'm coming. I'm coming for you right now, Chubbs. Shit, 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 shit. No, I'm not. Jesus. Oh my golly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This game is back. This game is good.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. I'm done. Done with this game. Nope. I'm out. I'm exiting it. I've exited the game. I've exited the game. Yeah. I've exited the game. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
On the phone.
Alright.
Bust out Wordle.
It was fun, but... yeah, fun. Oh. We'll see if they give it. If they give me my money back, they give me my money back. If not, then they don't. Then they don't. It is what it is. Let's see. Wordle. 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 I'm just too good at this. Just too good. We're just too good at Wordle. We're just too good at Wordle. Alright. We're just too good at it. It's tough. It's so good. Oh. When you're this good at something, it's almost like, what are we even playing it for, you know? What are we even playing it for? You just can't be stopped. Alright. You got a 5-digit word. 5-letter word. You go with a fader. We got 2 letters, and they're in the wrong spot.
Agile.
Agile. Agile, he says. No. We already hit it with an agile. Or we need, I'd rather go with, not grains, not grain. I already know, are we going with the A again? No, because there's not even an R in there. What about... There's got to be another word. Give me another word that's like a quilt.
I can't see it on Discord.
This guy. This guy.
Hater.
Hater. No, I already know the E and the R isn't at that same spot. This guy over here. This guy over here. Great. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. ST. So the R is at the right spot. Is that a word? Print. Print. No. Alright, we got the R-E-T is in the right spot. Crent. Brent. No. A. What do we got here, Chubbs? What do we got? What's up, world? What do we have? We are currently we are wordling it. We are wordling. We are wordling. We are trying to find letters here. Is that right? Wait, is gold in the right spot, or is? Hold on here, Chubbs. I need help here.
Green is the right spot.
Oh, green is the right spot. There we go. Okay. Damn.
On the phone, LOL.
Rent. Green is in the right spot. R
Dizzy on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, our Dizzy's on the phone. Yeah. Get that. I now understand the letters thing is trying to get the letters. Yeah. Lover. There's an O.
Take a nap in a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, tell her. There's an O and then a T. Coder.
Fanny pack. What do you? The green letters are in the right spot, and the other ones can be moved around.
It's very confusing.
How is it confusing? We're playing Wordle right now.
Ox.
No.
Exit.
Is it
No.
Oliver? Oliver? Is that the word?
No, the L's not in there. No. No, there's no L.
No, don't put Oliver. Don't put Oliver, dude. Because
No.
there's no L and there's no V.
No Oliver. No. No. Is Oprah a word? No.
You're wearing your chef hat to bed?
She's got to cook. Did you tell her you watched Lilo and Stitch today?
Chef Boyardee over here.
Make sure she knows. Trover. No, damn. The O is in a weird spot. Outer. Damn. Oh. Otter? Is an otter?
Totally otter.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Oh. We got Chubby Walrus on the phone talking to a boo. A boo. Chubbs, make sure you let her know you watched your show today. Make sure you let her know you watched Lilo and Stitch.
I can't believe you got that word otter, dude.
Yeah, I got otter. Come on now. Hero. Is that a word? No, that's not it. Sheds. Okay. We got an S. We got a T. We got an E. We got another E, and we got steer. We got an S. We got a P. E. Speed. Spleen. No. Speen. Sleep.
I don't think that's a word, bro.
Sleep is a word. This guy over here.
Oh, I'm watching Spew. I'm not watching Discord. Hold on.
Spew? Spew is not a word. Spew is not a word.
Double E. S. S is at the end, I think.
Wait. Oh, the green is in the right spot. Damn it, I keep...
Ooh, damn.
S is in the right spot. Yeah, we're getting all this wrong. E is in the right spot. Gosh. Yeah, we're messing it all up.
Bandy man, I can't hear you.
No? Why not? Are you sure you can't hear me? Is that you who can't hear I? Why can't you hear me? I'm talking. That's on your end. That's on your end. That's on your end. No. There's no... Yeah, oh my god. There's no A, there's no F. Oh my god. It's gotta be an E. It's gotta start with an E. O's. Echo. Huh. I don't know how to spell. I like Hangman way more than this.
Echoes. E, C, H.
No, we already used the H. We already used the H, but we'll just hit it with it. Yeah. I know it starts with an E. E. It's got to go E.
No.
It's got to go E.
Damn, that was bad. My bad, man.
No, that's cool. It's got to go E. It's got to go E. Oh wait, no, the E's at the end. E S K S S E F E S E S E S A. I got no clue. That what got me was the sleep steer thing. I got to learn that those letters aren't they don't remain. Yeah, that's what really got me here. That really got me. It really got me going. Yep. Yep. I have no clue.
Not a kid's game.
No. No, I got no clue. Definitely is. But what happened was I didn't know what was going on fully. Oh, hold on here. Again.
So sometimes I wonder to myself, like probably many of you do, what world does Dave live in? What world do I live in? And today I realized the world I live in is a world where I...
Okay. Okay. No, we have no clue. We honestly... Come on, Dave. Let's go. E. Hold on. We're using a call a friend here. No. Hold on. We're using a call a friend.
Exile.
Nope. That has already been used.
Exude.
No.
Azine.
Hello.
Hi there.
It's Sunday night.
Yup.
You're tired.
I'm using my call a friend.
Oh, go right ahead.
All right. We're on the last word of Wordle. We're on our last chance.
Yeah, so it's the regular 5-letter word. Oh, it's the last chance.
Yep, last chance.
I might need to write it down, but go ahead. I'll try without writing it down.
All right. So we know the first letter starts with an E. And,
Starts with an E.
Yep, and ends with an E. And we
All right.
only have one other letter, and it's an S. And the only thing we know about the S is it's not in the first spot or the last spot.
We knew that already.
Yep. Yep, and then so we've used.
E blank 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 E, and one of the middle letters is an S.
Yep, and we've used the R, the T, the
O R.
yeah, I,
No T.
yeah, I O P.
O R, no T, I O P.
No A, no D, or G or H. I thought it would make more like a song. And no L, and no C.
No L?
Nope. Or C. Ooh.
Now let's start with vowels. You got the E. I, O, A are all out, right?
I,
Correct?
O, and A are out. Yep.
So if there is another vowel, it's a U or a sometimes Y. Did you say Y was out?
Nope. Y's here still.
All right. So,
I never
I mean,
mind.
obviously, if it was 3 letters, it could be EYE like I, but I don't see anything like that. If there's is another vowel, it's a U. I'm sorry, what's the, I didn't write down, what's the other letter that's good? S is good?
Yep. S is in here. Yep.
E, blank, 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 E with an S.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Can you still hear me right now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay.
Etude.
Is etude? No. No. We're getting the peanut galleries over here thrown in like e-bike. They know there's an S in there, but they're tossing.
I've got ensue, E-N-S-U-E.
E-N. All right.
Did we get rid of N's or U's?
Nope.
That's it then. And I mean, wait. You want me to keep going?
Up to you.
Hold on. It can't be erased. The first letter you said no to was an R. Is that right?
Yep.
And there's no A either. Boy, I'm sticking with ensue, but give me a second. Let me think of a couple more things. All right, now I feel about 90% ensue, E-N-S-U-E.
All right, we're going with it. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it was ensue. Great job, Dave.
Oh, good call, friend. Well, yeah. Well, you had E at the beginning and the end, right? And then I thought, well, if there's no I or O, then if there is another vowel, it's a U, and it's not going to be E consonant 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 E, right? There's likely a vowel in there, right?
Yeah, but that was crazy because I would have never combined I guess the E-N-S-U, yeah. So how'd you come up with that?
I just said, you gave me the locked letters were E in the first position, E in the last position, right?
Yeah.
So I sort of concentrated on the vowels because I don't think there is a word that's E consonant 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 E, right? You know, it'd be like E-L-B-L-E. It doesn't really exist, right?
No.
So I figured there had to be a vowel. I mean, it could have been a Y, like something like E-Y-E is I, E-Y-E-I is ire, like he was an ire on the project. But 5 letters, I don't know. So I figured it had to be a U. It's only a vowel left. And then I got to ensue.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
What could you use ensue in a sentence?
Yeah.
Prove you're not a robot and
If
say
we
messed
don't
up.
save our money, bankruptcy will ensue. It means like follow.
Okay. With the average rate of inflation and in the rise and fall of multiple currencies, how would we ensue not going in? Like it's what's the no, I don't know. I'm math. We could definitely probably figure out a crazy word problem there, though, huh? With like the current state of the world, Because like, what would you have to save? So like, if you don't save, you go into bankruptcy. Well, what? Save a penny? Like,
Well,
if I
maybe
can
that
save
was
a
a bad
penny every
example.
day. Well, no, I like it, but I feel like we got to go deeper into.
No, it's not necessarily financial. It could be anything. Ensue just means follow,
Yeah,
right?
the bankruptcy will follow, but it's going into
in other
if
words,
you don't
okay,
save. But we were
if
going
you hang
deeper
out with,
in. Yeah, okay.
you hang out with Brian Holler, then trouble ensues, right?
So it stayed in its follows.
Yeah.
But what if trouble didn't truly follow? What if it was just a state of the mind, and then it's like a reference?
Well, then you're just using ensue colloquially then.
Yeah.
Colloquially.
What is colloquial?
You when you say you use the word colloquially, it's not. That means you're using it in accepted jargon, but it's not used literally, right?
Oh yeah, really?
Like, let me look up colloquially.
Locally. God, I shot a TV thing yesterday, and I had to use sklunkles. What the sklunkles are everywhere. Or
What do you mean?
No, not a clue. It's just like a random word. It's like a creature, a crit, like a crit. What's all the words? There were so many new. I did a weird acting thing yesterday.
All right, so the noun,
Yeah.
the noun form of colloquially with an ly then is the adverb form that would describe a verb, but the noun form is colloquialism. A colloquialism is a word or phrase that is not formal or literary,
Change your
and is
title to
typically
world.
used in ordinary or familiar conversation. And the example it gives is the colloquialisms of the streets. So, I mean, I don't know any of the current like hip hop jargon, right?
Yeah.
But if you call somebody an OG, that's not like a real word. That's a colloquialism.
So, knowing these things, because you didn't know the ism, how quickly would you have realized there would have been an ism at the end of colloquial, into that
No,
word?
I knew that. I mean, I'm just saying there's colloquialism is if you're using it as a noun, colloquial is using it as an adjective, and colloquially if you're using it as an adverb.
Oh, so knowing all these things, have you ever came across somebody that you could just toss like these random words into play in a normal everyday sentence and just talk to them like they're dirty?
My friend Barry used to say colloquially all the time.
Really?
Because he prided himself on speaking proper English, and if he said something, I mean, I wish I could think of an example. Like if he said, I don't know, if he said that's fat, like PHAT, right?
Yeah.
I would say that's fat, and he'd say, "Well, I'm using it colloquially." Being like I'm just emulating what they say on the streets or whatever.
That's fun. I want even crazier. The friends like that know all
I'll
these
tell you
words.
one of my favorite words. You ready?
Yeah.
There's the word anachronism. Okay.
Anachronism. That just doesn't sound like you can make it sound too dirty or anything.
No. It doesn't have anything to do. I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do with, let's just say, reality. It has more to do with like storytelling, right? So, okay, of course, anachronisms come up all the time in time travel movies because it has to do with something that's out of time, right?
Okay.
But it happens also in a period movie. If you're making a movie now, but you're setting it in 1974, right?
Okay.
And a character in 1974 whips out a cell phone, that's an anachronism. It didn't exist in 1974.
How many fun Easter eggs are there in normal everyday world? Like you're hanging out. How many Easter eggs do you run into in a day?
Occasionally, I'll see a word and go, "Oh my god, I can't believe that."
Normal everyday life. Like, what is it? What's that? You're just like, that's an Easter egg.
Yeah, occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, you've seen the movie The Matrix, right?
I've seen it, but I just know there's numbers. And
There's a very small part where they're saying that our reality is just an overlaid reality, which they call the Matrix, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the exact example, but they say occasionally you'll see a glitch in the Matrix, like you'll be sitting there and a black cat will run by and then it'll run by again. It's because there's like a glitch in the programming.
Just comes by and you're just like, I swear I saw that cat.
Exactly. So you're like, huh? What?
Yeah. No, I saw a glitch. This is a true story. I was on lane 2 at the. Well, I was actually on lane 1. The guy I was watching was on lane 2, so we were on 1 and 2. I'm walking back from just throwing my ball. I'm walking back, and as I'm walking back, the next bowler is walking up, and I watch him go down to bowl, and he glitched. He literally, I watched him as he went through. He like suddenly like stopped. He like stuck in like a moment. It was like the world was going on, and he just stopped, and it got weird. And he ended up throwing a horrible ball, and this guy's like a 250, whatever he is, he's badass, right? And he throws this horrible ball, and I'm like, dude, what happened there? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, did you feel that? He's like, what? I'm like, dude, you glitched. It's like,
There's a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah, he legit glitched. Then after I explained to him what I saw, he goes, I actually felt that moment. And I'm like, really? He goes, dude. I saw it. And
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna pull out another term. Either that, or he had a petit mal seizure. Right?
Yeah, what's that one?
You know that term?
No, it's a petit mal, and you have somebody says having a seizure, and you pet them.
No. It's petit. It's French. It comes from the French. Petit is like petite. It means small in French. So when someone has just like a tiny little glitch of like their face contorts and then they come back to normal, that's called a petit mal seizure, right?
Okay.
When somebody has epilepsy and they fall on the ground and they twitch and they piss themselves, that's called a grand mal seizure, right?
Okay. In either way is not fun.
Well, petit mal could be just like a minor, super minor stroke or a brain condition,
Could you do it on command? Like if you had that condition
No,
and you were just like, I got this? Can you eventually learn to harness your condition?
If somebody has had a stroke, right? And they're talking and they go, and their face stops working for a second, they come back, that's called a petit mal seizure, right?
Okay.
Yeah. But the language makes sense because it comes from French or Latin. But
petit because it's a small.
It's like petite. Yeah, and mal is mal, so it's petit mal is a small seizure, and grand mal is the one that you see in the movies when a person sees a bright light and their eyes start to roll back in their head and they fall on the ground, and they're twitching and they pee themselves. Yeah. That's a grand mal seizure, right?
What's the one where you could have when you watch playing a video game? How they always give you the warnings. So that would be the second one because the lights would bring it on, right?
Right. Well, yeah, and then of course, even like if I watch a Marvel show on Disney Plus, thanks to you, they'll say this program contains flashing lights that may be sensitive to some viewers or whatever. They must have epileptic kids have seizures watching the program or whatever.
I should definitely probably add that onto my about section for the internet. Because I think I could give somebody a seizure.
Wow.
I do. I'm gonna update that, Dave. You just might have saved a life.
Oh wow.
You very well could be a hero. Well, you probably are. I mean, you existed. I'm sure you saved a life or two throughout time.
Well, this is partially something. What I'm about to say is something Bill Maher said. You know who Bill Maher is, a comedian? Mm-hmm. When they take old Disney movies and they put them on, they have to put disclaimers and say this might happen, right? Because something that was acceptable in the 40s is not acceptable now or whatever, right? Yep. Well, last year, Peter Jackson, who's a big Australian director who directed the Lord of the Rings movies, he put together a Beatles documentary. I forgot the name of it, and he found this footage of the Beatles practicing in 1969 or something, and had this like 4-part documentary. But at the beginning, they put like warning: this movie contains the following things, and it said like cursing, smoking, and Bill Maher goes, "Oh no, the Beatles are smoking!" Oh my God, my child's mind is going to be rotted. Anyway,
that's funny.
So
it makes sense.
When they shot the footage in 1969, no one gave a shit that they were smoking, but now it's like,
no,
this movie contains smoking.
No, yeah, yeah. There should be disclaimers on everything on the internet, like that. No, how do you enter that, Dave? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, see, then it goes to the extreme,
Yep.
which is now called wokeism. You've heard of that, right?
Yeah. You like the woke world though.
No.
You have a no, not at all. Okay.
No, not to the extreme.
Yeah.
College kids, they say, I don't even know, but they say I wish I could think of the term. They need like a warning if they're going to have like a guest lecture on campus or something. They need some type of warning.
Oh, when there's going to be a guest on, because they might walk through and be like, I don't recognize you, and then like do.
No. Just they might not like what the person is saying. It might be offensive to them.
Oh, and they have like a lot of weird safe spots now.
Trigger. I think it's trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Yeah.
And then I wish I could think of the school. There was a college in New York where the students all came together. They went to the dean, who was a lady, and said, "We want trigger warnings for every speaker." And she said, "Shut up! Get out of here, you fucking wimps!"
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That's great. That's like a straight like mental health. They need to start practicing. It's funny because like in school, like we didn't have any any psychology courses throughout. Right. Did we have psychology? We might have had it in high school, a brief intro to it possibly, but it's like all the crazy people are like, hey, I want to do psychology, and it's because you're getting into the mind. Well, now this makes no sense at all. Where I took you here, totally got lost. I would love to just revert. But yeah, no, we're already lost, Dave.
All right, am I changing the subject then?
No, yeah. You could take.
All right, I sent an email. I sent a text today. I don't think I sent it to you because I didn't think you'd be interested. It was about President Biden, right?
Yeah.
There is a opinion columnist. I'm already forgetting her name for the New York Times. I think her name is Maureen Orth. Is that the right person?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, today's Sunday. She wrote an article in the New York Times yesterday, which is the nation's premier newspaper, opinion piece, and it's called "You Have 7 Grandkids, Mr. President," right? Because Joe Biden has said in speeches, he says, "I love my 6 grandkids." Well, Hunter, his errant youngest son, right, has a bastard daughter out of wedlock. I don't know, maybe she's 7 or 6, right? Yeah. He knocked up an ex stripper, right? So he doesn't count that as a grandchild, right? So Maureen Orth is saying, look, you're supposed to be like a touchy-feely fucking Democrat kind of guy. You're just ignoring this little kid's existence, you son of a bitch. And she wrote a whole article about it.
That's so sad.
Well, here's what I mean. I don't want to go off on it. Well, no, that's what Maureen Orth said. She said this girl's going to grow up and she's going to watch like her cousin, have get married in the rose garden of the White House, and no one's going to talk to her.
No.
But here's what's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
They also said that the first lady, whose name is Jill Biden, is Joe Biden's wife for like 40 years, right? Yeah. That she doesn't acknowledge this girl as a grandchild. Well, first of all, this is really convoluted because Jill Biden is not Hunter's mother, right?
Okay.
Joe Biden, I don't know if you want to hear all these details. Joe Biden's first wife, who was the mother of Beau Biden, who died from cancer, and Hunter Biden, she was killed in a car accident along with her daughter. So Joe Biden's wife and daughter were killed in a car accident like 40 years ago, right?
Really, that's sad.
Yeah, terrible. And Jill Biden was like a babysitter. She was like a babysitter of the 2 boys. Right?
Really? No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then they started to date, and then she married Joe, and then she adopted Beau and Hunter. Beau was a great guy, and he died of brain cancer. And Hunter's a complete fucking drug addict, ne'er-do-well, and he's still going.
Yeah. But wait, she babysat those young. What's the age gap between those two?
The husband and wife?
Yeah.
No, not babysitter. Like if he was 35, she was like 29 or something.
That's cool, but she still hung out and it was like the watching of the kids.
Yeah. So what happened was she was just a dumbass babysitter then, but as he became a senator or whatever, she went to school and got a master's of education.
Okay.
Right? I'm sorry, doctor.
That's better.
She has a PhD. She has a PhD in education, Jill Biden, right?
Yeah. That's nice.
So when they first came to the White House, which I guess is 2 years ago, they said President and Mrs. Biden. And she said, no, President and Dr. Biden. Right? And I thought, wait a minute, she's not a medical doctor. Like, PhD doctors usually do not insist on being called Dr. Furman, right? That's somebody who's just very insecure, right?
That's crazy. Well, that's a pronoun, basically. Like it's
President
hilarious.
And Dr. Biden.
It's like you have to identify yourself. If you have to identify yourself, is that really who you are?
The only reason you can't call her a homewrecker is because she's been around for 40 years, and because she waited till the wife died in a car accident.
Yeah, how quick that's awesome. God, dude, Joe is he's something, huh?
No, I'm just saying, but
it's a lot.
Why would you
not say that's your grandchild?
Jill Biden is not even the blood mother of Hunter, who is the blood father of the bastard girl. So what does she care if they count her as a grandkid or not? Right?
Yeah. No, that's.
I mean, it's like rich people going, "Oh, we will never accept that stripper's daughter."
No, that's a sad. Everybody should be identified like. It's sad. So he's not in that existence at all. But yeah, Hunter's kind of a turd. She probably doesn't want him in the kid's life, but probably if he cleaned up, it would be nice to be part of his family.
I don't know. I have to assume Hunter has limited to no exposure to the child. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got to eventually be better because he's a creepy dude. I watched him smoke meth, and then after that, I didn't know he smoked meth and all this weird shit. And I knew Biden, it was a big thing how Biden's like, oh, I'm going to give everybody free crack pipes. And I knew that was really weird. And I'm like, why are we giving crack pipes? Like, this is not a normal thing. And then now to find out his son smokes crack, it's like almost like his son, he doesn't want to, because he doesn't want his son to use like government funds, because that's probably like, this is going into weird conspiracy. And they're like, oh, if I give you funds, then it would be like, oh, you bought a crack pipe with the U.S. government dollars. Instead, let me get the U.S. government to give you and all your friends crack pipes.
I was afraid to take it any farther because I didn't want you to think that I was some right-wing Republican conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
But no, it's documented. When Joe Biden was a senator or whatever, his son Hunter was on the payroll of like a Russian oligarch, and he got money from, I wish I could think of the country, Bolivia or someplace. He cashed in on his dad's status as a senator to get paid.
Really? It makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
He was just like, hey, this is cool. Let me get on those coattails.
No, he was getting like a $300,000 U.S. salary from like Bolivia or someplace. Yeah.
Yeah, and why? Why was he getting? Yeah, why was he getting that?
Well, they had him down as like an energy consultant or something, but he never even did anything. It was just a payoff for his dad.
Yeah.
You know, the Bidens are. I mean, I hate to say it, the Bidens are extremely corrupt. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a crazy world there.
Yeah,
I like Trump. Well, I know we go. I don't like him, but I like him. I like the world. I don't like necessarily the world that like stands up and says like this is 110% like the savior and like attacks another human for thinking differently in any which direction. But so like it's kind of crazy, but I think he's got the truest intentions out of anybody in quite some time, but I think his intentions were overran by his quest for power. If he could have really truly invoked a real change in the world had he have accepted that presidency and then stepped down, like, or he's like said, yes, I accept this, but I'm going to use my first 30 days to impact the change and change like the whole system. And like he could, it would have been sweet. I mean, I think he tried, but at the same point, he was definitely over his head, and nobody ever wanted to give the guy a chance. So everybody just always attacked everything he did, and the world was so separated at that point. I mean, it's interesting. So I looked up. We're going to go into the KKK for a minute. I had something I wanted to switch into. Yeah. Are we being recorded?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to feel like I'm controlling the conversation, but I'm looking at our recent texts. And wait, hang on to the KKK for a second.
Yeah.
How'd you find that picture of that vending machine on Facebook?
Oh, it was just on the internet. So this vending machine that he's talking about, his brother sold vending machines. And back when I was selling Dave's house, there was a bunch of vending machines in the garage of the house, and they were all in boxes and stuff. And I'm like,
that very one.
Yeah, I know that very one that was open. There was still so many that are unopened. So I hope he sold some of the closed boxes. He had to have. I'm really hoping. Well,
he's had. I mean, I didn't want to say how long, but he must have had those vending machines for like 20 years.
Yeah, they're all coin operated. Like he's ready for the apocalypse. Like he should save those for a little bit longer. When everybody's like,
so it was just random that you found it, or you're friends with my brother on
I just randomly found it on Facebook Marketplace.
It's crazy. But that's his too, because it said Macomb, Michigan. That's where he lives.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
scroll down and it was him. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then the text before that was a man from California who ran a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme where he claimed to turn cow manure into green energy has been sentenced to over 6 years in prison. And I wrote, man, that is total bullshit.
Yeah, it's that would have had to been read out loud for me.
And then you didn't get that time? No. And the only most recent one was, I sent you an article about a man who taste tested fast food French fries.
Really? How do you get that job?
Yeah, I don't know. He writes for a website called eatthisnotthat.com. And I wrote, he tried fries from 7 major fast food chains, and the winner blew him away. That's the title. And then I wrote, this dude put McDonald's fries 5th out of 7. And then I wrote, no. There's no way McDonald's fries are the 5th best fries out of fast food. One or two.
Well, what are we constituting as fast food? What's
Well, he didn't. For example, he didn't count In-N-Out Burger, which is a chain we have here in California.
Okay.
So he must be like a Midwest guy or something.
He's probably not even culinary trained. Is he even culinary trained, or is he self-trained and just he says shit? Yeah, so this is the cool world. You literally need no formal education for anything anymore. Once you gain the power of the internet, through the power of influence, you can do anything you want.
I will read you these 7 fries in descending order, only because you're being for your internet, not because otherwise it would be boring. This is Eat This Not That. The guy that wrote the article, his name is. Oh, it could be a woman. The first name is Zoe, Z-O-E. Must be a woman. I didn't catch that. Zoe S-T-R Struzowski. Zoe Struzowski, published on July 3rd. Okay. It could be a woman. Number 7, I will say she. Number 7, she says, Burger King's classic fries. So she thinks they're the worst. And there's a whole bunch of paragraphs about that. Number 6, she has Chick-fil-A's waffle potato fries. Oh, she didn't like those. Number 5, McDonald's world famous fries. Okay, McDonald's fries are number 1, number 2, always have been my entire life. So she's wrong. And then she has number 4, Popeye's Cajun fries. Now she's getting to the one she likes. Number 3, Wendy's natural cut fries. Those are good.
I like the tips of them. I like how they keep the color on the tip of that is a natural cut. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the skin. That's the skin of the potato.
Yeah.
And number 2, KFC's secret recipe fries.
What are those? No way. Are those are wedges, right?
No. Apparently they also have fries now. They've always had wedges.
Oh.
She says KFC secret recipe fries are seasoned with the chicken chain's secret blend of herbs and spices. A larger order costs $6.39. That's a lot for fries.
Do you think they're the same texture? Do you think they're the same?
No. There's a picture of them. They look like they're thin, like the size of fries, not the size of potato wedges.
Yeah. But do they have that thick layer of stuff around them? Are they still the same color?
Oh, you mean like? Let me see. Yeah, they do. They have something on them.
Yeah. Okay.
One look at KFC's fries left no doubt they were perfectly cooked and seasoned. They had a deep golden brown color from the spices and their time in the fryer.
So they probably got like the crisp around the whole thing, like the wedge. That's probably a good fry.
That was number 2, and here's number 1 for her. You ready?
All right.
Shake Shack's fries.
Shake Shack. You don't see many of those.
Well, I know they're by my sister's house in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh,
we might not have any in California. I don't. But anyway, she says they're crinkle cut and simply seasoned with salt. The regular order cost her $4.25.
Crinkle
Every
cut.
single Shake Shack fry in my order looked crispy and perfectly golden brown on every single nook and cranny, which was a level of perfection I didn't see with any other fry that I tried. Okay. They were also the thickest fries in the whole bunch, with only Burger King coming close. But she likes her fries a little bit thicker.
I like a good thick fry. Like, I'd get down on the KFC big thick fry, but I'm not picturing what this fry is though. Even though you explained it, I don't have any vision of a Shake Shack fry in my mind. Because I'm picturing a wedge. It's a fry. It's not a wedge at all.
It's very much a size of a fry, but crinkle cut. Can you picture crinkle cut fries like you get at the bowling alley?
Yeah, but crinkle cut fries are also at Culver's, right?
Could be. See, they didn't count Culver's. Maybe they're not. Maybe she's not in a place where there's Culver's.
Yeah, but I'm picturing, because I believe those are crinkle cut fries. So
yeah,
okay. Yeah, they got a little wave to them.
Yeah, let me see if it says where she lives. No, it doesn't. Maybe it does on the bottom. But anyway, so she goes Shake Shack no more. I don't think we have Shake Shacks by me. So.
Oh.
Oh, he's a news writer for It's Not That. Oh, she's a Chicago native who now lives in New Jersey. She lives in New Jersey.
Okay.
God, she's young. She graduated from Keene University in 2020 with a bachelor's degree in journalism. Graduated in 2020. This girl's like 23, rating my fries. Anyway.
Let me bring you back into this then. Do you believe the KKK could change and become the mountaineer men? And with that, so like going into like the world of evolution and like thought and basis, because eventually, like, so it's sad, right? Because no matter how do you change, it's tough, right? Because it's a big conglomerate of and so they rebranded into the mountain men, right? Of
course it's possible. Organizations and companies rebrand all the time if they get a bad reputation.
Yeah. Do you think that they still believe all the ways, or because they are inclusive now, they allow everybody in? So like I'm curious, do you believe, like, so when Trump denounced the mountain men, they said like they're not that bad?
I never heard the term mountain men. You're talking about the Proud Boys?
No. The KKK was rebranded, and they're no longer. Yeah. Yeah. So when Trump basically denounced that, he was denouncing, that he said like they're okay. So like, I mean, so we don't know anything about that. So maybe we have to do a deep dive into the history of the KKK from like the past into like the present, and see if the power of alignments have adjusted, and see what's changed. Check maybe if we could see like the not the ignition, like when new people, what's it called when new people join? Initiation. Like check the numbers, and it would be, I don't know, it'd be a wasted study, but an educational one. Maybe, I don't know. I'd just like to know if like that did change, because people still, I don't know, people need to change. It's a lot, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of this world.
I put in Mountain Men, and I got a TV show.
Did you?
There's a TV show called Mountain Men. It's on Discovery or something.
Yeah. I want to say they rebranded. I believe they did. If not, I just wasted so much time.
Well, let me tell you this quickly.
Yeah.
In my entire life, and I'm of course older than you,
yeah,
the KKK has always been widely known as an evil, racist, violent organization, right?
Yeah.
So in the 60s, 70s, they did lynchings, and they were considered horrible and evil. Well, when I was in college, I saw a movie from 1915, which is one of the first classic movies ever made. It's called Birth of a Nation. Of course, it's black and white. But now that movie's 108 years old. The guy that made it is D.W. Griffith, the first great director of movies. It's about the Reconstruction in the South after the Civil War, right? And the main character, who's the hero, joins the KKK.
Right.
In a 1908 movie. So in 1908, it didn't have the bad reputation. It was just a group that he joined after the war or whatever in the movie.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, oh, I guess it wasn't evil yet or considered evil yet.
That's funny.
So.
That's funny. I just still, it blows my mind because back in the wars, black and white soldiers and Mexican, Asian, and Hispanic, I don't know all the ethnicities in the world. Everybody like was side by side, and then it kicked on through generations that never, or through people that never put themselves in the borders of that. Like, I just don't understand. I wish I would have paid more attention in school. I really do.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I love learning, but I feel like now I know nothing, so everything is brand new to me, so I can't focus in on one thing because everything's so interesting. I know nothing. I literally know nothing. There's nothing in this world that I know other than like what I believe I know.
Well, let's see. You know how to keep score at bowling.
No, I don't. You told me that, but it's so
I
interesting
taught you
that you know how to keep score at bowling that I'm interested in what taught you how to learn that, and all the people around. I can't. Everything that people know is just so interesting.
Would you like to know why I learned how to keep score at bowling?
So because you had to use a paper and pencil back in the day, dude.
Right.
What do you mean?
Yeah. No, when I was
machines.
When I was a boy, maybe at early teen, like maybe 12 or 13, they did invent the computerized scoring, right? One of the local ways.
But who's gonna trust that shit?
No. But prior to that, when I was a little boy, you had to keep track with a pencil.
Yeah, you had to keep track with a pencil. And even at the scores, like how long did those scores start up there before people like Foley? Because I'm sure there's still people like, nah, forget that. I'm keeping my own score.
Well, I had to in those days, right?
What's that?
I'll tell you something funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is interesting to anybody. When I was a boy, the mark for a strike is an X, right?
Okay.
And the mark for a spare is a slash, right, from corner to corner, right?
Okay.
Well, when they first invented bowling, like maybe before my time, maybe in the 40s or 50s, they didn't realize that. Anyway, it wasn't the scoring box for each frame is a large box with a tiny little postage stamp box in the upper right corner, and that's where you put the X for the strike, right?
Yeah.
But when they first invented it, you just colored in the square. So a strike was a colored in square, and then a spare was you drew a slash and you colored in half of it. Well, somebody realized, this is a waste of effing time. Color the damn square every time. So they switch it to an X and a slash.
You're not a robot and say what's up.
That was definitely before the machine came out.
Right, before the machine came out.
Yeah. I was just thinking, some of the things machines, I wonder if they could always mimic your exact handwriting, or because every key would have been coded into a machine to, like, we knew what a Y looked like before that. So like, imagine the first, like, the typewriters going down, it was like a brand. It was an inked brand, but when the computers came out, somebody had to code each one of those letters to match our.
All right, here's a story for you. Take a language like Mandarin Chinese or maybe Japanese. We have 26 letters in our alphabet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mandarin Chinese has like 570 characters or something.
Insane.
Right?
Too many.
Right. And nowadays you have computers, so you could type something in English and it'll translate it into the Chinese characters for you, right? Because you have the internet.
Uh-huh.
But we didn't have any of that when I was in college, and there was a Chinese exchange student, and we were talking about the Mandarin Chinese language, and the guy said, "Oh yes, we have 570 characters in the language." And my buddy said, "Well, how do you type a letter? How do you make a typewriter?" And the guy said in his broken English, he said, "A very large keyboard."
Oh,
that's something I'll never forget.
No, it has to be so big. So big. You think about ours, we have what, 26 letters, then we have 9 number. We probably have no more than 52 to 62 keys at the most.
Yeah. Well, most keys have, is an upper and lower case, right? Something where you hold for the capital letters.
Yeah. They'd have to have a lot of those. They'd probably
on the old typewriters, on the number keys, right? If you held, I don't know the exact ones that correlate to what, but if you held down the 2, you would get like a colon or something. So
that's fun. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's I was thinking how you said you could translate. Nowadays, like, you'd be able to translate really amazing probably with Chat GPT, because you used to put something, you write it in English, say translate it to Spanish or whatever language you wanted to do, and it wouldn't necessarily get your verbs and adjective, the placement always correctly, because it was just the AI knows everything, so it should basically be able to take your.
Well, I'll tell you this. Occasionally, I'll be looking at YouTube, and they'll say, celebrity deaths this month or whatever, and I'll click on it, and it'll be an AI doing the announcing.
Yeah.
And I can't take it. I can't adjust to it. There'll be a voice going, "This person died May 13th." I'm like, oh god.
Oh, that's horrible though. That's my AI is way better. I got Snoop Dogg. Like Snoop Dogg talks to me on my AI.
Well, this person should fix it then. Whoever does those celebrity deaths on there.
Yeah, they need to get rid of that. I got Snoop. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. I just nope. And I no. Nope. So
how's Olive's hip?
Oh, she's good. She's getting a little crazy, stir crazy. So Olive's the baby. Dave, we always have to make sure that we bring so Olive is the baby. If you're new, if you're new here, that's the baby of my baby, my seed. It's so crazy, dude. She's adapting great. She had that Dave up here knows. Yeah, so it's weird. I hate the internet. God, I love it, but I hate it so much. I just I shot a movie with a guy you'd get a kick out. You guys have similar sense of humor. Well, not even. He's very art. He knows shit like you. Like you know shit. He knows shit, and it's interesting talking to him because he just expects me to know shit, and I have no clue what the shit he's talking about. He's 52, so he's like, I really grew up in the best era ever, and he's a big gamer too, and he's a producer stuff. He's all over, and but he's like, he goes, I grew up with the beginning of Pong. He goes, the first handheld, he goes, Sega Channel came out when I had money. He goes, I had money. I could pay $12 a month to get video games on my TV. And he's explaining all this, and he's been a full-blown video game nerd the whole life, and he goes, I got to play
Pong came out, he's 52?
Yeah.
Pong must have come out when he was like 2 or 4 or something, because I was little and I'm a little bit older than him. So,
yeah.
He doesn't really remember when Pong came out.
So okay, so he missed a little teeny bit of the Pong.
Little bit. Yeah, he might have seen it when he was a kid. Yeah.
yeah, but he stuck with it. He stuck.
Well,
with
you know what the funny thing about Pong is, right?
Uh-huh.
You would plug this console into your television, right?
Yeah.
And of course, televisions are nothing like we are now with flat screens or whatever. They were these big. You plug your console in, and it would take your TV screen and change it into just like a black screen with a white outline and 2 little lines that would bop, 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 and a little a little square that was supposed to be a ball bouncing from one side to the other. We thought that was the state of the art.
It had to be the coolest thing ever. Sitting down and playing a new video game.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't had a video game that made me feel like that in a long time. But those were the best days. So yeah, you just oh, that had to be crazy. I just watched the movie about Tetris. Did you see it? Tetris is one of my all-time favorite games. And
I saw the movie advertised. It's like on Netflix or something.
Apple TV.
Apple TV. Yeah, I saw it advertised. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Yep. Story of Tetris. It's a very interesting story. Right. Video games are nuts. But no, this guy. I felt like you'd get a a kick out of him. He was basically like you, saying crazy ass words that I've never heard of that just sound really insane. And he's like going through, telling me what context he wants me to talk about. And he's adding like 15 words in there that I've never even heard before in my life. And I'm supposed to figure out how to use them in a thing. It may be like 6 to 7. And like but he said I've used them multiple times through the day, but every time he tells me them, they're with other words I don't know, so I don't still really know them. Like I'll say the thing, like I make it through, like, oh man, I still don't even know. I was a host of a TV show during a post-apocalyptic world. The world's all failing, shit's going on, there's like all these actors and stuff. They're everywhere. They're getting killed and stuff. And I'm a cut screen of a sitcom, like Rod Sterling for X-Files, not Tales of the Crypt. Twilight Zone, yeah. So I'm that is my character, but I'm the same thing as this because I'm in a post-apocalyptic world where people are getting eaten everywhere. We don't know who's live. We're living in a city of Anders. We believe it's safe. Don't know what's going on out there. We got a radio tower.
Does the movie have a name?
Yeah, it's called Necroland.
Necroland.
Yeah,
good name.
Yeah, Necroland TV. It's on. You can find it on YouTube. Necroland TV is the character or the page. Wait,
if I go to Necroland TV on YouTube, I'll see you.
Yep. No.
Being a Rod Sterling fan?
Yep. You'll see me in episode 3 for a brief second in the intro, but you won't see any of the character coming through yet. It's just getting introduced. It's going to be interesting because it's like you're flipping through the channels. They're seeing what's going on in the world outside. Then you're seeing news things. Then me and so it's kind of, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And when I'm in the normal city, if anybody ever runs into me, I'm not. They're like, hey, what's up, Ross? And I'm like, nah. And I'm like, nah. I'm full of buncle, whatever with the dealership, and I'm always trying to sell people shit. So I'm like, yeah, it's kind of interesting, but I got to play the same human as I am because I didn't know if the world's ending. Right. So if anybody's actually watching it, so I'm a mix of Rod Sterling and me. Like I'm trying to give state of the world stuff, but also I come to realize after I say it in a few different times of it how crazy it is. And like if you are watching, stop watching this. Like come to Anders. It's safe. It's beautiful. Like the world is made. We have these cult girls. Trained by the Trana Kalizas, trained by the book of spoken by the book of Azakis, and wow, man, it's crazy. But they're all biblical names, so he throws biblical and shit. So everything is biblical based. So we're like Cain, his offspring that he had with Lilith. He's taken the book of Genesis and he's running with Genesis because everything's like unknown in it. So he's basically creating his own Genesis of the end of the world, and it's come by like Cain killing Abel and have to live out the dark ages. And he thought it was hilarious because that wasn't the way he was taking it, but it's when my responses and the stuff, and I'm like, oh, the world went dark, and then he's just taking it. It's funny because he's formulating the show based on like the thing around. It's fun. It's interesting. I've been a few steps ahead of him, and he's like, yep, that's what we're doing, but it's getting a little wacky. So I don't know. The last stage of the day.
How did you meet this gentleman?
At a networking event. This, yeah. He actually, I took my buddy Chubby Walrus up there for the first time.
Good old Chubby Walrus.
Yep. We got the Walrus, and he came, and he's like a big jacked up human who's basically a CIA agent. And Nate spotted it right away, and he's like, dude, you would work great for one of my police people that I need for the scene. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I'm coming to every one of these things, and I'm talking. I bring the Walrus once, and instantly, and I'm just like, dude, this is so cool. This is what happens when you put yourself out there. Because I got him to go, and it was cool that he said he would go. So like he's like, yeah, I'll go. I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. So he came, and it was just so cool. And I'm like, that's what happens. And then he asked me for a dick pic. got very weird.
Wait. The filmmaker or Chubby Walrus actually for dick pics?
You're gonna use your imagination here now, but no, it got weird, and then it was like he was just kidding apparently, and he's not. I still don't know. It's a weird world. People say weird shit, and it's funny because a lot of people say weird shit because they think the world is so weird around them that they just play into it. But by playing into some of the weird shit, you're creating weird shit. So. He's an interesting human, but no,
I don't know. I don't know if we're talking about Chubby Walrus or the guy that made the movie.
Both. They're both interesting humans.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, that's what's crazy in the world. Everybody's interesting.
Well, did you send him a dick pic?
No. There's been no dick pics that have been sent out. But no, it was it's interesting. We went and shot. Chubby Walrus actually recently quit. He had an inter-kit role, and he left. He had some lines even because he was going deep into it. It's rare that you get the lines. Normally you get them fed to you, but they're like, no, this is going exactly into the story here. And he didn't want to learn the lines. no, it's just interesting because you're like you're just going out for like a fun time, right? It's almost becomes like a hobby, and I don't hate that, to be honest with you. That's like I seen some really cool places yesterday. I went to a gravel pit in Dansville. This thing was monstrous. I've never been in a gravel pit in my life, and it was so big. There was shit everywhere. It started in the 40s, so we went to an active gravel pit since the 40s. Those things are ran by the federal government. Right. He's like, yeah. He's like, the bodies in there. It was very, without incriminating. I already said Dansville. This is the thing about the internet. Eventually, we're going to be able to scrub cool shit. We'll catch a lot of insurance fraud, and the world's just going to get so interesting through the internet. Everything's captured. I talked about how somebody in one of the in the video. I was out by this thing. It was right when we were talking about Adam and Eve and their kids, and I was Plessy. I said that some might say that there was Plessy. Or the camera came over, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "You're," and they're like, "No, it's action day." I'm like, "I know it's action, but you just if you would have been here a second earlier, you would have seen Plessy just jumped out of the water." And I'm like, "But you know what? I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm not going to do this to you right now, Plessy. I'm not going to say I saw Plessy and I got no video evidence because..."
Talking about the Loch Ness Monster?
Yeah, we call it Plessy for short. I
No,
know
it's Nessie.
I know it's Nessie, but we go by Plessy.
All right then.
Yeah, because it's her offspring. So but we don't really know. It's a weird world. The pilgrims were buried under us. We're 1,000. It's weird, but Plessy and I'm like, yeah, it's not like the other guy a few weeks ago. I go, we fact checked him, and his phone actually, or he said, why didn't you have any video? And said that he was taking it and Plessy knocked it into the water and ate his phone. I'm like, we actually fact checked that, and we found out his phone was at blah 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 location Anders. So he didn't see Plessy. He made it up. But I saw Plessy. She's literally right there. There's no, yeah, it's probably gonna be a stupid show.
Sounds very interesting.
Oh yeah. No, the story it's cool. Great editing skills. Really, really interesting. Very hard to follow, to be honest with you, right off the bat. But it's at the same time it's not. Once you like it's a lot. It's yeah, I don't know. Movies.
When we're going back to talking about video games,
Yeah.
there is a show I think we've talked about it on Netflix called Black Mirror.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it. I only watched the first one where the mayor.
Well, after they just posted season 5 last month. I watched it right away. They were pretty good. I like the first one especially, and but after they did season 3, they did a standalone movie called Black Mirror Bandersnatch. Do you know about this?
No.
It's on Netflix. It's it's about video games, and it's an interactive movie. So this kid in the movie, I think it's in England, he's trying to create a video game, but as the movie goes along, it says yes or no, right? So if he's about to punch somebody, the screen freezes, and the movie progresses in a different way depending on what you choose.
No way.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix, right?
Really?
Yeah, Black Mirror. It's called Black Mirror Bandersnatch. Yeah,
Awesome.
I watched it when it came out a couple years ago, and then I waited a few months and watched it again just to see if it was different.
Really? Did you take a different path?
Yeah. But there's only so many paths. I mean, there's more than one path.
How many times did you try?
No, what I'm saying is occasionally I would just say I would pick the stupider choice to see where it went, and occasionally you would get into a loop and it would double back to an earlier choice occasionally. But so you can kind of mess it up. But it's fun. I liked it. It's a good movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's ostensibly about a kid making a video game, but it's other realities kind of thing too.
That's what I want to do that to the internet. That's my exact goal that I want to do to the internet. But I want to make every page of the internet get into you a different way, reach you a different way, and you choose if you want to go there or not. Every page is interpersonal questions and outer, like, to link you into a deeper state of you, and you could choose to keep going or go back. Right. And the cookies that it would capture, oh man, like we'd literally be able to build you an exact profile and be able to, like, crazy. I mean, it would be really data intensive. We don't have to capture the cookies. Definitely Germany's got some weird cookie rules and stuff, but I could take people through an entire path of the internet. Like, I own everything. I even own what'stheinternet.com. So, like, if I own the internet, what's the internet, I should be able to tell you what the internet is, and I want to recreate it. Like, I have fight for your thoughts. So, like, some of the questions: what's a thought that you've never spoken, and what kind of, like, what do you do with lost thoughts? So, like, it's just to put yourself out there, because if you don't express your thoughts, then you'll never learn from your thoughts. So, like, and your thoughts are you, they're part of you, and I own Extremely You. So you're Extremely You, so it's questions that what makes you you, and at the end of every page, you have a linking of where you want to go a page, and it takes you into the different journal. Like, I have areyouapronoun.com. So who are you if you're not you.com.
Here's what you left me off into by talking about thoughts. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so are you familiar with the term Puritans, like puritanical Christians? Are you familiar with that?
Mm-mm.
Like the Pilgrims, they were considered Puritans. Puritans means
that's
like
that's what our town of Anders was built on, a pilgrim town.
Yeah, but the word puritanical means like very, very black and white, very basic Christian ideals, right? Mm-hmm. Puritanical, right?
Okay.
So in the Puritans believed that that bad thoughts were evil. So if you were thinking about, I don't know, beating up your wife or robbing the store or whatever, you should be punished for having that thought.
No shit.
Right? Yeah.
So everybody shared their thoughts back then, like.
Well, that's why, like in Catholicism, whatever, you go to confession to tell the priest your bad thoughts or whatever, right?
Really.
But in the 70s, when they had psychiatry came in and psychology, the idea was, well, thoughts are okay. Thoughts aren't hurting anybody. Mm-hmm. The new mantra became, any thought is okay. It's the decision whether or not to translate those thoughts into reality that separate the sane person from the insane person, right?
Yeah.
That's what psychology believed, right? So when I was in college and we had a psychology class, we're talking about thoughts, and this one kid goes, "Yeah, I have murderous thoughts all the time. I think about slicing my roommate's throat or whatever." And I said, I never have thoughts like that, kid. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just over here shaking my head like, yeah, I totally understand. No, yeah, you're right. Never. No. Oh, no.
And the kid was like, "Oh, any thought is okay. Oh, good, because I have thoughts about killing my roommate." I'm like, "Well, I don't really have that thought."
No, well, you might not live with his roommate.
Yeah, his roommate could be a real piece of work.
You know,
Yeah.
guy's just always eating his food and shit.
Right.
It's hard to deal with some things. That guy needed to learn how to deal.
That's right.
Oh gosh, yeah. We do we have any of the psychology? Oh yeah, I have nottherapy.com. So that's yeah, not therapy. That's where we give non-therapeutic advice because we're advice, but we're not held by any bound and
Well, this
standards.
gets into like there's a meme or a reference point called thought police. This all came up on the internet. Like you can get in trouble just for thinking something. Okay, so say there's a person who's a child molester or a pedophile, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He can get arrested for looking at like cartoons of naked children, which are drawings, right? Wait, that's not hurting anybody. He's not touching anybody.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit if he looks at cartoons, right?
I used to work at a rehabilitation center of people 25 plus.
Right.
People who spent 25 plus years in jail before they come back out into society, they'd have to live in this place. And I was a security guard type hall monitor guy there, and we'd go through their shit and look for weird drugs and shanks and weird shit. A lot of them were child predators because they stay in like their own buildings and stuff. And we had to find like these people would have like cutouts of like weird shit. Like Miley Cyrus at the time was like, she was pretty young. She was Hannah Montana, and they were finding like because they had even older magazines, right? And there would just be cutouts of Hannah Montana, and there would be cartoons and stuff. And we'd find the same thing with the cartoons. And shit. I remember finding oh god, I wish I would say Helen Parr. She's a dirty girl. If you ever want to look at the what happened between, it was the girl Who Framed Roger Rabbit. No, it wasn't her. I'm sorry. It's Bugs' girl from whatever. See, a guy had that up, and she had curves, so I get it. Space Jam. She was a good looking rabbit. Yeah. never did weird shit with the stuffed animal I had of her. I swear, promise you that. She's never. No, this guy found weird like that, and so we'd have to like report stuff like that. So yeah, people have weird shit. But if you ever want to if you ever want to see the weird shit, you remember Jessica Rabbit?
Sure, I know everything there is to know about Jessica Rabbit.
So
voiced by Kathleen Turner.
Okay, so you definitely saw her naked.
In the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, she's not naked.
No, but off the movie, you saw
you're
Jessica
saying
Rabbit
on
naked.
the internet you can find her naked.
Yeah,
sure,
you saw her naked.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, and when you saw her naked, it was artsy, right? She was a classy woman. She might have took some stuff, but she was
a classy rabbit. Yeah.
Yeah, she was classy. Now, you look at pictures of her, right? This would be a fun task, and it's an 18-year-old plus task. Which the stream is, but you type in her. That's crazy because we're just leading and stuff. Anybody could come on, and that's why it's neat. I just put on my Twitch stream, Dave. I put a disclaimer, parental guide disclaimer on what if your kid stumbles across my channel, and what to expect and how we try to keep it in levels. But this is important. So Helen Parr, the mom from Incredibles.
Oh, sure. Elastigirl or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
You type in her on the internet, turn off safe search, and you search her, and oh my gosh, the stuff that was created with her is I haven't looked at a naked cartoon character since Jessica Rabbit, and man, if they do what they did to Helen Parr to other characters, like she was so dirty. Tentacles, like oh my gosh, the stuff that I saw in her
You know what the tentacles is called?
Huh? Nope.
That's a Japanese subset of porno animation. It's called hentai. Hentai. Hentai porn is creatures with tentacles fucking each other.
Dude.
Dick.
Yeah. Jessica Rabbit, none of that.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't into that shit. Like she was. I mean, I'm sure if she would have got with like an Asian dude who wanted to do some weird hentai stuff to her, she probably would have said yes. If you treated her nice. But no, she was not like this. The stuff that goes on in this world now. Oh my gosh. The creation, the people's. This is why they stop the people's thoughts. They punish them before.
This is why we have the thought police.
Yeah, because man, it is crazy. Yeah.
Well, what I'm about to say isn't anything revolutionary. But when I was a boy, of course, way before the internet, if you were 12 years old and you got a glimpse at a picture of a Playboy Centerfold or something, you were thrilled, right?
Yeah.
Well, now if you're 12 years old, you can go into your bedroom and go on a computer and look at hardcore porn. Right?
Instantly.
Yeah, so that just changes the way children develop, the way their thoughts.
Oh yeah, and nobody's learned over so many generations now of how to deal with anything mental. We just shut it off. We act on every emotion we have. We don't realize it's so crazy. And then then you have these kids. It's such a broken world.
Yeah,
it's crazy. We had porn. I got porn growing up in the video world, but not the accessibility now. But I remember Pam Anderson. So when I was on AOL young adult, the lowest, like I had so many restrictions on my thing, and I was able to find Pamela Anderson naked. And I was able to find a million other girls who wrote themselves as Pamela Anderson because everybody was searching Pamela Anderson. So if you typed in Pamela Anderson under AOL, oh my God, you saw so much crazy shit. I used to print it out on the printer, and I now I would have went to jail for this. I was giving out. We branded it pocket porn. And had I have had a fanny pack at the time, oh my God, I would have had so much fanny pack porn in there, it wouldn't have been funny. But I can only fit so much porn in my pocket. And I remember passing them out to my buddies, and I was reaching under the table, handing one to a buddy, and all of a sudden, the principal writer, whatever, comes over. It wasn't him. It was whoever. I would think it was him. Hand on my back. What is that? When my buddy had it in his hand at this point, and he knew it was in there, and he's asked him, "What is it? What is it?" He had to open it up. And it was folded up. It was pocket porn, folded up, full sheets of paper, folded up, and it's this girl just spread. It was great. It was messed up.
Did you get in trouble?
Oh yeah, I got in some trouble. Yeah, I got in some trouble, and then the computer got taken out of the back room and put it into the living room. Yeah. I didn't get in any school trouble though. They were just like, dude, don't do that. There's no pocket porn, and that teacher probably kept like all that porn. He probably was collecting it from like the students. It's like, yeah, how'd this guy get all this great porn? Oh yeah, no, that was fun. That was the internet.
All right, well, I think we may have hit our limit.
Yep. All right, a pleasure chatting with you. Do you want to do you want to see how fast you could hit a word?
About a Wordle?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Let's see this. All right, so we 5 letters. All right, let's go. What do we got?
You want me to start with a 5-letter?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see how fast you can do this.
Well, when I've been doing Wordles lately, when I first did it, I did more unusual letters like K's and things, but it's better to find out right away if there's like an E or an A or an S or a T. So it's just an easy word like store, S-T-O-R-E.
All right. You got the R, and it's not in the 4th place.
So all we have is an R.
Yeah.
right. So you want me to just keep coming, or you want to come up with something?
No, you got this.
I will put R in the first place, so now we need something with an R, but no O and no E. So R. You actually typed that, didn't you?
R. Oh yeah, I got your R, but I didn't type like R, like R.
No, I'm just saying R doesn't have to be in the first place. It could be in the first, second, third, or fifth. But all right, just for the hell of it, put radar. RADAR.
All right, you're hitting a lot of R's here. Oh, you're really finding out where it's at. You're like, is it first letter or last letter? It is. Well, it's neither. But you got an A and a D, so you know it's not the first.
A and D are correct. None of them are in the right place.
Yep.
All right, so R is not first.
And hold on, and the A. Yeah. Oh wait. So you don't need to know this then, because that second A is not in the right place either. So you already knew that. Oh, yep. Okay.
Is one A good or two A's good?
No, none. Oh, there's only one A is good.
All right. So the R is not number 1 or number 4.
5. Oh yeah, yeah. Or
oh
5.
no, or 5 because it didn't show up at the end of radar either, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So R is either 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
So we'll put it in position 2, and for vowels we have 1A. Do we have an N? All right, I'm going B. I'm going brand. BRAN. Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we do have a D. Hold on. Don't type that yet.
Yeah.
Make sure the letters are in the right place. Yes, a D. Yes, an A. Yes, an R. R's not there. A's not there. All right, try brand. BRAND. Unless I'm remembering one of the positions wrong.
Oh damn! You got the everything right but the B.
So it's blank RAND.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. Seems like that should be easy then, right?
Yeah.
I'll just run through every letter in my head. Grand. GRAND.
Grand. So, that is correct.
We got it?
That is correct.
Took us 4 tries.
Yeah. It wasn't as fast as I would have got it solo, but it was pretty good. I actually got it by the first or second row.
Well, see, that was easy because it was sometimes like an A repeats, like I try to do, right?
Yeah, I liked how you did that. Yeah, I liked how you
sometimes
did it with the R too.
Well, yeah, and then sometimes once in a while there's an X or a Z in there which will throw you, right?
Yeah.
But this is real easy. 5 separate letters, 1 vowel, GRAND. That was easy to get to.
Yeah. No.
But at least we got it pretty quickly.
Yeah. Do you want to go one more?
Sure. You really want? Go ahead.
I want to see how fast you can do it again. I want to see it by the third line this time. Come on now.
Well, it all depends on if you hit with the first word.
Yeah.
You want to do something? You want to do a crazier word instead of store?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. You want to do flock or block? You pick.
I like a flock. We're flocking
flock,
together.
FLOCK. All right.
Damn, you got to see.
See in the wrong place?
Yep. So
Okay,
obviously
so
it's
no O. So we're gonna just put the C in the first position just to be fast because we're being recorded.
yeah.
And no K. All right, let's just do caper. CAPER.
All right, caper. It's right.
That's the answer?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
You told me to get it in 3. I got it in 2.
Yep.
Come on, that was very lucky. Oh no! Wait. For the listening audience, no, that wasn't lucky. I knew it was caper. Anyway.
Oh, that's crazy.
There you go. 2. Very rarely do you get in 2.
You get it in 2 often, or not that often?
No.
It's rare, very rarely.
Usually 4 or 3.
Really?
2 is very rare. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, like I said, we just got lucky there, but we had the C, and I would have started putting the C in the first position, the second position, until we got the C in the right place, it just happened to hit right away with caper.
That's good. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, well, 2 is pretty good. I'm impressing myself.
Yeah.
And this is with me. Well, of course, I did write it down, but this is me doing it in my head and you actually looking at it.
Yeah, that's wild. That's like getting a hole in one, but it's not. It's like getting a birdie on like a par. No, that's doing pretty damn good because this is there's 6 chances here. That's pretty crazy.
Well,
for you to
we started with flock, and we happened to hit the C, right?
Yep.
So C's a pretty good letter. We know there's a C in there, so I hurried up and put it at the beginning. And if the C would have been correct in the beginning, but caper was wrong, then we would have only taken us a turn or two to get the word because we knew where the C was.
Because it couldn't have been. Oh, and it couldn't have been clock. It couldn't have been click.
Because it can't be.
No.
Yeah, it can't be clock.
The L and the K.
Yeah, L and K.
Or common because there's not enough letters.
I actually went to caper because I wanted to see if it had an A or an E in it because it did not have an O in it. I didn't think caper would be actually right.
That's like a food, right? A caper.
That's one definition. The more common definition is you say use it when you say like oh my god, you can say like bank robbers pulled off a caper or adventurers. This was one of their capers. It means like an adventure.
What about the new word cap? You're capping.
Don't know.
No
like
cap.
Cap there?
No, yeah, you don't know this. Yeah, you got no cap and you're capping. Like no cap means no shit for real, no bullshit, and capping means that you're capping, you're lying, you're fading the truth.
Oh, capping is lying.
Yep. And no, yeah. This is weird. So it's a weird, it's a weird world. So now if you know cap, and you're no cap, then yeah.
At least we ended on a high note with caper.
Yep. All right, man.
All right, thanks, Dave. Thanks for calling.
Yep.
Thanks for everything.
Yep.
I will talk to you soon.
I see ya.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh man, I was capping right there. I was capping hard. I was capping. Let's see if we could do this. That's really cool. We found out that he's gotten it into multiple times in the past, but it's rare and it's hard. Not very often at all. And to do that's super cool. He knows a lot. He's a very interesting human. I have his life in my basement. I have a multiple set of chapters of his life. I don't have his current chapter in my basement. That's what we get when we talk to him on a current basis. But we have up until 4 years or 5 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, life in my basement from adolescent to 50s. No cap. Man, everything that is important. It's just very very interesting. All right. So I don't know all these cool things like he says though about the O, the I before the O, and the O before the U, and the Y before the E, and not before the C, and crazy stuff like that. We don't know all these things, so it's going to be a little different here. C H U Chobe? Chobe is not a word. Chote? Chote! 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 Dude.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hey.
So I was capping. I was capping, and we found out that you got it.
Are we talking for more than a second?
Yeah.
Well, then I got to patch in my friend Ricardo. Is that okay?
Yep.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Ricardo.
Hi.
He's on the line. Go, he's calling me back. Tell me something. Go ahead.
How you doing? Oh, it's
right.
nice to chat with you. I saw pictures of you horseback riding and hiking through canyons and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, super cool to put a voice to it. Oh man.
So how are you camping?
I was capping, so I just told Dave, I don't know if he was bragging to you about how he just got Wordle in the second try or not. I don't know if he was just like, did this happen yet, Dave?
Well, I just told him that we were doing some word puzzles. I hadn't told him that part yet.
Oh, so, okay, DM. So, okay, it was very impressive. He got it in the second try, but I was capping. So, you know words, don't you?
Ricardo, do you know how Wordle works? It's a 5-word puzzle.
Yeah, you showed me, but well, I'm not.
You were capping, so paper's not the right answer.
No. Capping means I was lying. It's a new frame of lying, but by lying, I found out Dave's badass, and he got it in the second one a few times. I wanted to see, and I learned a lot about your skill level that you got it in that, and so I wanted to try it and see if I could solve it after you, and I did. I solved it on the third one. First word I tried, and it was choop. Did I get it with choop, or it's hiding it now? Copy your puzzle, share your results. It's hiding now, but I got it the third word. I'm basically almost done.
The answer was choop.
Yep.
CHOOP, choop.
Nope. UPE.
CHUPE.
It might have been TE or DE. I can't see what word I put on now.
It's probably shoot. CHUTE. Shoot.
CHUTE. Oh. Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, because choop, CHUPE is not a word.
No. Okay.
But shoot is CHUPE, yeah.
Oh, yep, it's shoot. Yep, I just downloaded the word of it. Yep.
What's the first word you put in?
Shoot.
That was the answer you said, the correct answer.
Yeah,
what was the first word you started with?
That. I got it on the third one.
No, if you got on the third one and you started with another word.
No, because you got it on the second one. I said you got it on the second, so I was going into the third.
Oh, you stopped me at caper. Caper wasn't the word.
Nope.
Okay, it was shoot.
Yep.
I see.
I
thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about a completely different Wordle puzzle. I see.
No. Nope. I got it.
All right. So for Sir Caper, the C was in the right place, and the E is correct, but in the wrong place.
Yep.
And you got shoot right after that.
Yep. Yup.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you.
You were capping all right.
Yeah. No cap.
Couldn't you have just said to me, I want to finish it on my own? I would have said, go ahead.
No, because I learned so much more. I learned by that, but I'm like, holy shit, you got it. And that you were like, yeah, and then I got some excitement out of you. I got a boost of dopamine coming through you. Like, you were excited and stuff, and then you were able to share with me the other times you got it on there, and you're like, it's very rare I get it in 3 more, but...
Yeah, but now I can never trust the thing you say.
No. I'll have to, what was the word that you said your one buddy uses at the end of his things to let you know it was extended? It was one of the first words, with the C-O-N.
To let you know it's extended?
Yeah, the truth may or may not have been extended.
Oh, attenuated?
Yeah. I thought it was a different word. You said he uses it
so
in a sentence.
There's a couple. There's prevarication. That's a word that means lying.
Okay. Yeah. We went really deep into words earlier. We went deep into a lot of things, actually.
Ricardo, be careful what you say because we're being recorded. But guess what Ricardo did tonight? He does it every Sunday night.
Oh, I don't know.
Same thing you do once a week.
It's not bowl. Is it bowl?
It's bowling, yeah.
Oh, on Sundays.
Ricardo had a great night bowling. You want me to read the scores, Ricardo, or you want to read them?
No, you read them.
I got to bring it back up then. Hold on.
Oh.
All right, Ricardo played 3 games with his team. His first game he got a 210, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's not great,
Second game,
but it's really...
A 210 is anything over 200 is great.
No, I mean it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty far from being perfect.
How often do you bowl a 210, Dave?
You know, not very often ever.
His second game he bowled a 169. His third game he bowled a whopping 238, which is very high.
It's a little better. It's getting closer to perfect.
And his teams scored all 4 points.
That's awesome.
For his team, thanks to Ricardo. Good job, Ricardo.
Good job.
Clap. Yay, Ricardo.
Good job. That's I'm on bowling, Ricardo, too, and I'm thinking about stepping down. I'm the president of it, and I was thinking about not bowling anymore and just remaining the president and going around and like walking around and talking to people. Because bowling is so tough for you to bowl a 210 and 238, and I feel the 168 coming in at you, and any which way. I feel more like a 94 and like a 62 every once in a blue moon. Super sad. I don't know how that happens. So bowling is tough. It's so much repetition and doing the same thing. Like, I'd rather just pretend like I know how to bowl a 238 and just hang out with people.
Which is capping.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's camping?
It's capping. You're capping about knowing how to bowl 238.
No, that's tough. I don't know how to do any of that. I know how to watch a video and tell me how to throw the ball down the lane and say that's perfect body mechanics. That should be no problem. Do that. Oh, I did it. I did it. Great. Let's do it again. And then doing the same exact thing in the body mechanics, and it's so much. That's so much.
285 is my high.
285. Yeah. 285. Couldn't get that 3, huh? Come on now. First
10 strikes and the last 2 are 5s.
Really? Oh God, that had to be exhilarating. But you were just bowling, so it was just a normal game.
No. My average is not that high, but once in a while I just score high.
Really? Just knock him down. Just the gods just rain down the pins for you.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
I've been increasing my average slowly over. Basically starting this year.
Are you working on your breathing? Or you do like meditation? Like, how are you linking deeper into the repetition of your body?
Nothing. I just repeat, and when I can't go to a quality center, I just throw the ball hard so my strength remains.
Really? Crazy. Like, sometimes you have to throw the ball at. Yeah, you got to use different speeds and figure out everything. There's a lot of science.
Different speeds, different balls, different angles, different adjust to different oil, things like that.
It's crazy. Everything absorbs differently. Everything spins differently.
So The Simpsons have now been on for 25 years or something, right?
Uh-huh.
But in one of the first years, there was an episode where Marge was being courted for an affair by a guy called Jacques the Bowler.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And he had a French accent, and she found him sexy, and he was going, Marge, I will teach you the finer points of bowling, like the beer frame. I thought that was funny. Jacques the Bowler.
That's fun. Yeah, it's been around a long time, bowling. Long time. But I'll let you guys go. I gotta get up there and change Olive. She might have a leaking diaper.
Olive is his baby. He's gotta go change her diaper.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got your Wordle word shoot. C-H-U-T-E. Good work.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Dave.
Good job with
calling.
good job with bowling, Ricardo, and keep going.
Have a great week.
And keep Dave. Keep his mindset. Make him right. I keep asking. Ricardo, let me ask you. Do you ever ask Dave to do something, and you're like, "Hey, man, can you do this? Can you do this thing?" And then you're just like, "Hey, man, did you get a chance to do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, you would love if I said yes, but no." And then you're like, "Oh, hey, did you do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, really, but I'm gonna." Did you ever get that from him?
Ricardo's worse than me at that.
He's my what do you call it? Emotional coach.
Is he? He coaches you on your emotional status of how does he improve the emotions, or do you learn your emotions from Dave and you're like, yep, Dave makes anger. I'm not going to express this anger.
Well, for instance, he appreciates that I bowl, and he knows that it means something to me. So he's not against it like a lot of people. I bowl.
No, Dave likes a good ball getting all oily.
Exactly.
Yeah, it goes down the lane. I like
hearing the thunderous smash of the pins.
Oh, that's the best thing ever. When you hear that, it's like, oh, it's so nice. I don't hear that very often.
I used to my team used to be called Big Noise.
Big Noise. That's a good team name. That's a good team name. Yeah, that's a good team name. We don't have a team name. We're just hello there. Big Noise is way better. No, so he does these things for you, Dave. This guy, yeah, he doesn't support me, Ricardo. He does not support me. I just ask him to read something. He has to go out and get in the car and go a place and keep score and listen to thunderous roars of pins bouncing off a ball, and me, I'm just like, hey, could you read these things? And he's like, yeah. The guy who journaled everything through his whole life, but I don't think he does read. I don't understand, because you journal. Did you go back through and read through your journals, or is that my job? Ricardo, I've been thinking about reading all of his journals, and just I will become Dave. I will channel the inner Trevor Sky and become you.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just read the numbers. 200, 210, 220,
238.
9.
It's way better. Gosh. if he tells me he's gonna read something of mine, I'm gonna write a whole novel. I'm gonna make sure that thing is every bit of 987 pages.
Exactly.
It's not. Yeah. Where you?
I'll say, Dave, there was a typo on page 913.
No, there'd be so many more typos than that. So many more typos. All right, you guys have a great night.
All right, thanks, Dave. Thanks for calling. Have a great week.
See ya. Nice talking with you, Ricardo. See you guys. Bye. Okay. Now we are officially going to bed. We know capped. We got it. Third letter. Third time. That was.
Prove you're not a robot and say what's up.
That was pretty freaking sweet. That was pretty amazing. We're gonna go off on a high note here. Beyond belief, high note. Can't touch me. Like, that was just like, come on, man, come on. Not even coming close. No, that was very lucky. It was very, very, very lucky. But what's up, man? If you're here, if you make it here one day, somehow, somewhere over the rainbow, wherever you may be, drop a comment, drop a hey, drop a this is when I hit a follow, or drop nothing. Drop a line, say you suck, work on this. It's nice. It's nice to
you're not a robot and say
that you're not completely talking to yourself. But the cool thing was I was talking to another human there, so that was cool because that wasn't just me talking to myself. So way better. So is what it is. But up until the next time, because gotta go change that baby, and I'm out. See ya. Teachable and shareable.